Hey guys, and welcome to Untethered with Lo. Um, we are reading the Daily Stoic today. The Daily Stoic is written by Ron Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. Just like always, I'll read the segments and then give any personal or professional a background or experiences that I've had with it. So today is Sweat the Small Stuff. Well-being is realized by small steps, but is truly no small thing. Zeno quoted in Dionysius Laterus, Lives of the Eminent Philosopher, 7.1.26. The famous biographer Dionysius Laterus attributes his quote to Zeno, but admits that it might have also been said by Socrates, meaning that it may have been a quote of a quote of a quote. But does it really matter? Truth is truth. In this case, the truth is one we all know well. The little things add up. Someone is a good person not because they say they are, but because they take good action. One does not magically get one's act together. It's a matter of many individual choices. It's a matter of getting up at the right time, making your bed, resisting shortcuts, investing in yourself, doing your work, and make no mistake. While the individual action is small, its cumulative impact is not. Think about the small choices that roll into themselves out in front of you today. Do you know which are the right way and which are the easy way? Choose the right way and watch all these little things add up towards self-transformation. So we talked about this in my Motivation Monday Start Small segment. It really is the small things. I know lately I haven't been 100% feeling well, but every day I'm like really, especially since leaving my business partner, us like dissolving our partnership, like I've been able to get a lot more work done, taking little action steps that support the growth of my company rather than trying to pile on a ton of stuff, especially while I'm not feeling well. And so, in doing just a little bit each day, I've made some really big steps forward, had some really cool opportunities come in. I love that it reminds us that, one person may say something and maybe they're not the originator of the thought or the quote, but that truth is truth. And I think that's a gentle reminder, and I talked about it to a friend, that a lot of things in this life are a lot of things in life are copy and repeat. We may have a different flair, a different tone, or a different attitude, but we all are generally saying a lot of the same things. Not saying that we're not original or unique, but that in the world of wanting to be very different and unique in our own thing, we're all very much the same. We've been through a lot of the same experiences. So keep that in mind, Remember that we've all been through a lot of the same things. Hold compassion for others. Have understanding for our similarities and differences. The biggest thing here is, for me, what I find kind of interesting, choose the right way, or choose the easy way. And I love that it reminds us that neither one of them is wrong. Just doing things one way may cut down the amount of production or may change some things when it comes to how things flow and getting things we want done. I think for a little while I was choosing the easy way, but the easy way, when I look back, was actually a lot harder. And so we think we're choosing the easy way, but really we're giving ourselves more work to do sometimes in the long run. So I encourage you, just like it says, when you're doing something, do it the right way. I think more than anything, I want you guys to really start choosing yourselves. What is going to satisfy you today? What is going to bring your health into better balance today? I want you to choose you a little more often. It doesn't mean by choosing you, you're selfish or self-centered. It means that you're preparing yourself, mind, body, and spirit to be able to hold better space for those around you. These small stuff that you do to satisfy you, to make you healthy and happy, turns into massive things you do for others. As I nurture myself, I notice that, and a lot of people will attest to this, with me at least, I'm constantly keeping my eye out for others. Right? If I meet people that I think should meet, if I hear of a business opportunity someone else I know should go, I constantly keep my eye out for others. But my awareness, because I spend a lot of quality time focusing on myself and my awareness and being in the spaces that are of value, not just to me, but to others, I'm also able in keeping myself in the right spaces, right? Being a little self-centered and, okay, I need to be in these spaces because they help me grow. I'm now able to gift more opportunities to those around me. So in centering myself in the right spaces, with the right people, doing the right things, making the right choices, I'm then able to do more for my fellow man. And I'd be, I'm not here to lie to you guys. I mean, I'm nowhere near perfect. I nowhere near have my life together or where it needs or I want it to be. But by the grace of God, I'm always trying to make life better, not just for myself, but for those around me. And even when I'm struggling like I have been, if it's in my power, if God gives me the opportunity, then I most certainly do my best to follow through and support. So take time to do little stuff for you, to be a little self-centered, because when those little things fill you up, you are brimming, you are pouring over the brim of that cup, and you are now serving humanity, serving society with a loving, open, resentless heart. So do small stuff. Do small stuff the right way. And let God continue to lead you. Wishing you the best blessed day. Namaste.